Hello everyone, it's Jade from Boho Bookworm. I bought a book on a whim the other day, and it was like I think I was reviewing a book on Goodreads, and I just came across this book that looked really good by the cover. It was called The Photographer by Mary Dixie Carter, and I decided that I wanted to give it a go. So I started it this morning, and it is bloody brilliant. It is about a photographer, a woman. She photographs like families and portraits and stuff, and she gets like obsessed with this one family and basically like weasels her way into their lives and like starts babysitting their child and starts like utilising all their expensive stuff. And it's a very good book so far. I've only just started it. I'm about 2 hours in. Mark is about to...
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Why did you sneak up?
I'm just back from peeing. But yes, very good book. Very, very good book indeed. We are out fishing for the day, so I'll insert some footage of us fishing and having a very good day. But The Photographer, never heard about it before on Goodreads or anywhere that I booktube. But yes, I'm glad that I chose it because so far it is very good. And people think that England is dreary and horrible and cold.
It is 90% of the time.
Look at this, it's gorgeous. We've got a barbecue set up. Mark's going to make us... What are you making?
I don't know, we're kind of winging it, aren't we? We've got steak, which I'm going to put in wraps with some rocket lettuce, and we're going to have some cheesy mushrooms. We've also got some Coke and wine on ice, and the sun's out, and we're next to a fishing lake, so...
Are you having fun?
I will be in a minute. Once all the rods are out, it'll be worth it when you catch a fish. We've nearly caught a duck.
Right, so me and Mark are out fishing. We've got 3 rods set up over there with a couple of ducks helping us out. He set up the rods, which took him ages, and I read my book, which is very, very good. Have you seen the TV show You on Netflix?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the 3rd book in the series, all about Joe Goldberg's world.
Right, so you're on the last bit then?
Well, there's supposed to be another 2 or 3 books, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is there more coming out? It's not.
Yeah.
Netflix hasn't finished it yet.
No, Netflix is still going to do quite a lot with it.
Oh, so are you further ahead than Netflix, or?
Yes.
Right, fair enough.
Yeah, this is the 3rd book.
Well, no spoilers then.
It's so good.
Yeah, the TV series was good.
He calls they're very sexual, and he calls this girl's vajayjay her Murakami
Why?
because it's a writer,
Ah.
and he does like literature puns. And you're like,
You lost me.
yes.
You lost me at literature.
Or you lost me at vajayjay.
No, but that should be good then. I didn't realise that the series continued.
Exactly. It's a very good book. I have another one in the car just in case I finish that one today.
Is this the one that you've nearly finished?
Yes.
Well, I mean, obviously we're trying to catch you your first fish. The rods are finally out. We also have a nice barbecue down here because we did a what game was it? It was your game.
Oh, the couples card thing where you like pick an envelope that's sealed, and you have to like pick one, and it's got a different country, and you have to cook a meal from a certain country. So Mark lucked the F out and got bloody Australia barbecue.
Bankside barbecue.
It's not even fair. We were going to do that anyway.
Perfect win.
So yes, that is our plan for the day. 27 degrees. Ginger Ninja's sitting in the shade because
I'll fry like a vampire otherwise.
and for some reason on 27 degrees he's in long sleeves, which is ridiculous.
Covering you've got safety first. Safety first. Oh, what is of age?
There's no safety here.
But we are the only ones. Oh yeah, and you've only just put a little bit of suntan lotion on.
Just on my little mully. Yes, let's have a going on.
There's only us and the ducks down there.
And the fishing rods are on like a sensor, so they buzz if they get any attention from fish.
Which they haven't done yet. Fingers crossed we'll catch Jade her first carp.
Yes, it will happen. What's the quickest you've ever caught a fish?
Well, once you cast it in and you put it down, it's gone before.
Really?
It doesn't happen very often.
No.
It can be quite hard to catch, but it can happen the right way sometimes.
Mark used to have a YouTube channel of his own all about carp fishing, and the Ginger Ninja took it down.
It's not down, it's still there, it's just private now.
Yeah, but you should get it back.
You have banged that drum a few times. We might do it together, mightn't we?
I will publish this, and everyone that watches it, leave a comment if you want Mark to have his fishing channel back up and running.
Thank you.
I'm going to start a petition, and if I get enough numbers of people saying yes, then you have to have it back.
Deal.
Yeah?
Okay, deal.
Okay. It will be perfect. Mark's just asked me what's happening in you, so I'm trying to find out what he last watched on the show.
Isn't watching it cheating?
It's fine.
Yeah, I got up to the bit where she came across really sweet and innocent, and then it kind of all tripped round that she was actually darker than he was. What was her name?
Love.
Love
Quinn.
Yeah, she killed the one that was in the box that he was keeping hostage.
I can't remember that. I don't think I finished the show, to be honest.
Well, how far? You must have read the book if you've gone that far.
Yeah, but it's a long time ago now. I've read like close to 60 books this year so far.
Yeah, but how far ahead are you now?
So in this book, so after the TV show, which is everything you've seen, the 2 seasons, Joe moves to this funny little island.
So he escapes again, because he escaped the first one, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he got out of jail or something, right?
He's not been in jail yet.
All right.
To where I am.
Whoa, what was that?
Just a little fish.
Fishy jumping. Right, so now he's moved to this little island and he's got a son with Love Quinn.
Oh.
Yeah. And they called him 40 after her brother.
Oh yes.
Yeah. But he's been basically paid off to not have anything to do with Love. I don't know if this is actually going to work because the music's playing.
Oh, sorry.
See that?
Oh, am I coming in?
So now he's moved to this island and he's not allowed to be in contact with Love anymore or their son.
Who paid them off? Love?
Love's parents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And now, so he's moved to this island and he's found his next obsession, this librarian woman.
Another library? Wasn't the first one?
It's all about literature and stuff, you know?
The second one was? Oh yeah, he's into literature. Love wasn't into literature. Easy for you to say.
I don't think so. So then, he moves to this place and he starts like obsessing over this woman, only to realise that she's married and she's got a child, she's got this whole life of her own, she's got this really feminist best friend, who is his first victim, who he locks away in his room.
Yeah, what, the very first one?
In the third book.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right, but then there's a lot of spoilers, so I'm going to keep it very like...
If you could.
Yeah. Right, so
you sound like you're quite a bit ahead of me.
And then he starts like weaseling his way into this librarian's life, and like she's married, but he basically does everything that irritates her about the husband. He does everything the polar opposite and wins her over that way.
Yeah, because he kind of did that the first time, didn't he? He stalks them and then
finds out what they love and becomes their perfect man, basically.
Yeah.
So that's what he is doing. And now I'm nearing the end of the book and I'm very sad.
Is this the last one?
No, there's going to be more.
Going to be. But this is the last one that's been written.
Yes. I need to go to a bookstore and buy a new book to read, because when you told me to go get a book this morning, I was trying to figure out which book to get, because I don't feel like reading the one that's in the car.
Right.
And I don't know which one to read. I want a fresh book, but I've got so many books I still need to read. This is the problems of bookworm life. I've got like probably about 20 books at home that I have not read yet that need reading, but I don't want to read any of them. I want to read another one, different one.
Oh, okay. I mean, it makes no sense to me whatsoever, but I'm just going to agree with you.
You're doing your best, like, nostalgic looking out at the ocean look.
I like to watch the water.
I like talking.
And kissing.
Oh. And here we have our duck friend who is helping us fish.
Not very well.
What's his name?
I nearly said Donald.
No.
Terrible, isn't it?
Cannot be called Donald.
No imagination.
Come on, name our duck.
But he's greedy. He keeps running around asking for food. He's not scared of anything either.
So he should be called
Pig.
Mark.
Wow. Just wow.
I'm gonna call him Ferdinand.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
Ferdinand the Duck. That's why you're the writer.
Got the drinks chilling out there in our little bucket. Ferdinand the Duck.
Ferdinand's such a great name. I love that. He likes it too.
Yeah, Ferdy. I've only had like half a glass of wine as well. This shit just rolls off the tongue. What is our entree?
Sticky Oriental style pork kebabs. Easy for you to say.
Come here, ducks. The barbecue is waiting. Yes. Sorry, that's very bad of me, Clarissa and Joe, but you are delicious things. You're next, ducks.
First weekend away, first weekend adventure away, what will it be? Go.
Our first weekend adventure away. Because look, this is where we live. This is freaking amazing.
Prime real estate.
Our first weekend away together. Probably Newquay.
Probably makes sense. Perfect time of year. Surfing.
Go Ferdinand!
He's had enough of fucking about.
Yeah, probably Newquay. I'd love to do London, you know that. But I mean, you could do London in a day.
And London on our budget would be something that we'd need to save towards, I think.
Why?
Because London's really expensive.
Oh, is
You
it?
need to take a mortgage out just to go out for a drink.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's flipping expensive.
Oh. Well, that's great.
So yeah, we'd have to save for that one.
Right, okay.
But Newquay sounds like a good one. Newquay in the sunshine. Certainly want to be doing that while the weather's nice.
Go see my friend Tom.
Yeah.
You can lend us surfboards. Okay, my question for you, sir, is physically, what is your favourite thing about yourself and about me?
It's very hard to answer a question like that. It's kind of a loaded question, isn't it? I would say my smile.
I will not put things on the internet if they are too graphic, don't worry.
You will edit them out. Yeah, well, I like my smile about myself. And about you, what, physically? Your eyes.
That are always hidden.
Yeah, but your eyes. Because you're quite... Yeah, they're very pretty anyway, but you tell a lot with your eyes. Your eyes never lie, as they say. So yeah, I would say my smile and your eyes.
And together we'd make beautiful babies if you had not had a vasectomy.
But I'm not having sex with you.
What?
Just say I'm not having sex with you.
Well, you're not, no, but you've had a vasectomy. That's what I said. Oh, it feels like Is it pregnant?
Might be spawning, or due to spawn.
This is a tench, my very first fish that I've caught in England. We caught it on a
Zig.
zig. A This is Ziggy. Let's put her back because it looks like she's pregnant or spawning or whatever you said. She's very slimy.
So, how has your first fishing experience been in the UK, Jade?
Fantastic. I caught French and she was spawning. It was lovely.
You say you caught a French?
A trench.
Tench.
Trench. That one. Yes. I don't know what I'm talking about with fish fishing. No, I like it though.
Cuisine. The proper chefs work in an open kitchen area. That's where we are. There's no hiding in this establishment. Ramsay would okay it.
Now Mark opens up the big bag of mushrooms. He's taking one out and putting it inside the manky grill.
Okay.
He is biting open.
I've seen that on TV. They do it on TV, it's a thing.
Cheddar cheese that is shredded, and he is going to sprinkle the cheddar cheese
I'm going to pack
over.
it.
He's packing it. That could be such a sexual innuendo. Mark is packing it.
You filthy. Stay close to me. This is the first time I've made this dish, so fingers crossed. I've gone cheesy. I've gone cheese heavy on it.
Now he has to destroy the mushroom in order to close his strange concoction-y thing. Or just leave it open. Yeah, just put it on the grill.
I'm gonna have to because it won't close. That's packed to perfection, though, that. That's worthy of a photo.
See, now all you need there is some like garlic. And
Oh, we should have got some
stuff.
garlic.
Yeah, that would have been absolute personified perfection.
Is that good, is it?
Beautiful.
Get it.
Can't go wrong with a good stuffed mushroom.
Came
Oh,
up
you
that
can even like load up some rocket on it. That would be good too. Or load up some like infuse some pepper into it.
Infuse some pepper.
Yeah.
Where the hell's the pepper? Off the steak?
Of the rocket. The rocket is peppery.
What? You can have it on. It's kicking up, that is. You can have it on the side. Jesus. Pepper steaks on the grill.
Is this the most romantic dinner you've cooked while out fishing?
Given the fact you're the first girl I've ever brought fishing, I'd say.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm the first girl you brought
But don't
fishing.
tell Gareth because he'll get very jealous.
Ooh.
True story, he once teabagged me whilst fishing and because I was asleep. Probably not want to include that in the video, but maybe start that again.
That is gorgeous. Look at that.
I'm impressed with myself. But here we are again, back in the deer field, in pursuit of the baby deer. We may have orphaned it last week.
But no, you can find its body.
Hopefully not. We want to know if the ranger lied to us or not. He said the mum would go back.
We tried to find the woven safari surrounding park, but to go and see a bit more exciting wildlife like wallabies and elephants, which
As
are
promised by Steph.
apparently they are here, but we cannot find them. And it's your fault.
My fault?
Yes.
No, you said my boss at work told me about this, and I said brilliant. I've always heard about it. Let's go and do it. And then we came to do it, and I said, where is it? And you said near a church.
Yes, but you're the local. You're the one that needs.
Well, I found a church. We wandered round the church. I'm just here to wear the hat.
So, Mark, do you read books?
Next question.
What was the last book you read, Mark?
Goosebumps.
love Goosebumps. R.L. Stein's great.
Yeah, I used to read the Goosebumps book, but I'm quite dyslexic, so I kind of have to read it.
Are you?
And then memorise it, and then go back and read it again as if I've memorised it, so it's quite an effort for me.
Do you read any like fishing magazines or anything?
No, I don't read at all. Thank you, audiobooks.
What audiobook are you listening to?
None at the moment.
What was the last audiobook you listened to? This is terrible.
Yeah, sorry, I told you, this. You need the script for Woodpecker.
Wow.
You won't see him now, he's in the tree. That's quite a size.
That got very exciting. Alright, so audiobook.
Miss Pegerson,
Home for Peculiar Children.
that one, that's the one I listened to most recently.
Really?
Yeah.
What made you choose that?
It was 8 hours long and I was listening to it whilst I was sleeping.
But why did you download it?
I didn't, it was on YouTube.
Oh. The whole book?
Yeah.
For
You can
free?
find loads of them on YouTube. There's the woodpecker again.
Look.
He's gone in the other tree now.
He's hiding
I know, he's
from
gone,
me.
he's gone.
Oh, it's getting hot in your top now. Whew.
But you've got to carry it, you wanted it, you can carry it now.
You dick. I was trying to understand, as a book lover, I want to understand the mind of a non-book lover.
Oh, I do love books. Everybody loves books and stories. It's just this, like I said, it's quite difficult. It's too much of an effort for me to read. So I tend to sort of go down the line of movies and audio books. Like,
What's the best
lot of
movie
lazy
you've ever read?
the best movie I ever read.
The best movie you've ever watched?
Movie I ever watched?
Yeah.
Oh God, I won't impress you here either. I mean, I like Braveheart because of my Scottish heritage.
Mel
so that's
Gibson,
quite important
no?
to me. Yeah, but it's not totally factual, and I get all of that and stuff. But still a celebration of the Scottish heritage and their freedom and stuff. So I like that. Apart from that, I like comedies and stuff. So, oh, I'll tell you one of the best ones that I ever watched. I've forgotten what it's called.
Great.
Cat, something or other cat thing.
Beautiful. Cat.
No, I totally got it.
Right.
Totally forgot it.
We're ending this. Is boring.
Yeah.